Hello, hi! Welcome to Touhou World Cup 2026, the final match of the first weekend. And we're getting some scoring, to be more precise. Fossilized Wonders, extra scoring. Truthfully, the only category that matters, because this is where we're gonna see the one, the only, Nina. I am your local god Serus, and I'm joined by the wonderful Kana TH6 and the amazing Lorenzo. How are you doing?
Did someone say scoring?
Scoring?
Scoring.
This time we are scoring today. And oh boy, there's gonna be a lot of scoring today. It is only an extra stage, but buckle up. We've got a lot to see. Well, kind of. We'll be seeing a lot throughout this match. What a boy.
A lot of head grazes too. Well, I won't spoil anything. You guys will enjoy what you'll be seeing in the next 9 minutes.
We get enough time to see what's gonna come up. But yeah, I think we might as well go into the slides. Alright, so Touhou World Cup 2026. It's an annual international tournament featuring the Touhou Project shoot 'em ups. Each match features 2 or 3 contestants competing in a survival or scoring category on lunatic or extra difficulty. If you want to find out more about this tournament, you can go to the official website. We've got a command for that. Right there. It's touhouworldcup.com, and as always, shoutouts to Maribel. Alright. FW extra scoring. We got 80 minutes. So yes, it is an extra stage, but we got that much of extra reset time because we will need it, as you will see. So, in these 80 minutes, players can start a run and can finish how many runs they can. But after these 80 minutes, they will have to finish their current run, and that's the only thing that's the last thing they can do. So, depending on the score the players are getting, they will get accordingly an amount of TWC score, which is dependent on the shot type they're using.
How many shot types do we have in this game?
We've got a lot of shot types, but at least we're only going by the hyperstones when it comes to shot types and comparing them. We got a graph for that as well that we're gonna see soon. So there we go. As you can see, 16 different shot types. Yep. We won't see like all of them, obviously. Most likely only like 3 or 4, depending on like what the players are going for. Probably 3. So you can see most of the shot types are very similar. You can see them all on the right side there. There's only a couple differences depending on the hyper the players are using. We're not differentiating between the shots themselves, like only the hypers again, because that would be a little bit silly. And as you can see, the only one that differs is G2, because G2 hypers are not that ideal for scoring in this stage.
That's right. You don't get iframes, and the green circle you spawn when the hyper is activated more often than not hurts you. It might kill enemies you want to use for your chain. It might cancel some bullets you want to graze to get back to another Wonderstone or another hyper, and so on. The strats with green 2 are absolutely cursed in both main game and extra.
It is kind of funny though that even Y1 is still doing pretty well, considering like it's not like it certainly is not a similar hyper, but it is also one that doesn't offer the hyper packs that other hypers got, and yet it still performs pretty well.
Right.
But yeah, how all of this affects the mechanics, we will see that once we are about to get into the game. There's a lot of really weird quirks in this extra stage, or like in FW scoring in general. This is gonna be the first time we're actually gonna see this.
So we just mentioned the green one and how it's a bit difficult to score with, but what about the yellow one as well? Does the yellow one cause any issues?
The
I remember there's
why
the
one?
revenge bullets.
Oh, the revenge bullets. Usually they aren't that much of a problem. I don't think there's any
Wasn't it
spot
like
with it.
some of the non-spells will end early because the revenge bullets will take down the boss?
All right,
Nothing
that's
like
a thing.
that? Oh yeah.
Probably not.
We'll find out when the actual match starts.
Yeah.
How much do we know about the players, actually?
We might be seeing by two. There's one thing you can do in these nuns to do, like to make my two a bit more consistent with that. But yeah, we got the players now. So who do we have today?
So for Team Fossil, we have Ecosawa. I think that's the order, right? That's the correct order. Yeah. Team Fossil,
Yeah.
Ecosawa. Ecosawa just today got a pretty good run with Marisa Yellow 2. So we can expect something with that shot type out of Ecosawa. He got a 613 million run, which is still a bit far from the world record, but it's still a very strong score. So yeah, we can expect some Yellow 2 gaming from Ecosawa. And something we need to say right away is that we will be considering the scores without the PAV fix. Because if you follow this game in its early stages, you might know that for a big chunk of the community, especially in the West, we've been scoring the game with the PAV fix. And the thing is, Zun supposedly made a mistake when he made the anomaly formula, the anomaly value being the PAV in this game, the purple number. And instead of being a linear graph, now it's a sawtooth graph. And what that means is that the value, there are two spikes of values for which the PAV reaches its maximum, and it's not at max PAV, which in this game it's 200. But the spikes are at about 43 and 128. So you'll be getting the biggest values at those numbers. And once you get right past those numbers, 43 and 128, the PAV will reset back to 0 basically, and items will be worth nothing. And in this stage, we'll play around that. You'll see, especially in the second half of the stage, we'll graze a lot during the mid boss, so that we can exit the mid boss at around 40 anomaly value PAV. So that we can get the most out of the many items that spawn in the second half of the stage. And once we reach the boss, that won't be a problem anymore, because we'll just exit and speedrun our way to 200. And what are these games? What are we looking at?
I mean...
what game's that?
HBM on TWC! Let's go!
New category.
And Wiley, for some reason. Huh.
To prepare for an extra stage, you must score a different extra stage. That's usually how it works.
Yes.
And you also gotta play the roguelike for some reason. What are we going for here? What is this build? Why are we getting photo cards? Photo cards, what do they even do? They increase the... They increase something about the magic circle. Okay, no, we're not continuing anymore. It's been way too long since I played HBM. I don't know anything about this game anymore.
Uh, uh, let's finish our player introductions while we can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for Team Mirage, we have Sesui-san, and he too got a few runs very recently, just as of yesterday. He got some pretty good runs with Marisa Yellow 2 and Marisa Green 1. Why do I see UM now?
Other extra
Alright.
stage.
Yeah, 2 extra stages and HBM. It still kind of fits. This is the 2 we all wanted.
Okay, so UM extra stage. You want to mallet and... no, never, I'm not doing that.
Meanwhile, we get to see Moku with some other action.
Oh, okay.
I see
Moku
Fossilized
is
one
back
loss.
to Touhou.
Do I hear a fourth commentator?
Oh shit, Aki.
That's a nice what ending locker that we have over there. Yeah, we're waiting for the patch to drop. We need to install the patch before we can actually start scoring.
Nun drop the patch. Now. The players can't score without it. Apparently.
Our players are committing to the bit. They're so annoying.
I mean, to be fair, even if FW Extra is quite a long category, they still gonna have it fine.
I swear they planned this out. I know they all had like a meetup a few weeks ago, and like they had a picture showing like we have all 3 of the FW extra scorers in one place. There's no way they didn't plan this.
Honestly, I don't know if Minoriko is even the best boss to have for bullet money farming. Ah! Okay, we're slowly getting into the fossilized wonders.
Right, 2 out of 3 have the game open.
Oh, green 1 on Moko's screen? Green
I don't know if
1
you
on
mentioned yet,
Sesui-san?
we got... Wait. We went over Ecosawa and we went over Sesui-san. Moku for Team Truth is the current world record holder for a lot of shots in this stage. I think even all of them, maybe? Not sure.
Yeah,
But one,
yes,
all but one.
Oh,
It was some Marisa shot, I forget which one.
And if I see him correctly, he even got 800 million with Remu R1.
yes, that's right.
Surprised everyone's playing Marisa instead of Remo. But I guess they're all using the same. No, they're all using different ones. Sorry. So what stones are they using actually?
We see some pretty interesting builds here. They all are very similar, but there's one key difference in the focused shot choice for Ecosawa specifically. So all of them are using green 2 for unfocus, which gives them the frogs, which are the best choice by far. They deal a lot of damage, they're great for chaining, they have great spread, literally no downsides to them. Everyone for assist as green 1, which makes the Wonderstones have less HP, I think that's what it does. Anyways, it makes them easier to kill. And for focus shots, Ecosawa goes for red 1, which is the laser? No, it's not the laser, it's the
There's
missile.
the laser.
Oh, it's the laser.
Arthur would be missile.
Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. The laser is the second best choice for focused because it deals pretty good damage and it's pretty consistent in damage. But the best choice is what we see on the other screens, yellow one, because there's a technique which we see right now on Serus on screen, where we shift spam and deal a lot of damage, because when you press shift, the options will go all the way above you, and in that action they'll all place themselves for a short amount of time in front of you, and when you do that, you'll deal concentrated damage, and it's huge.
I'm not sure if it's gonna be useful, but I would imagine the R1 focus might also synergize well with the white-blue hyper at some points, even though it might not be needed that much in the stage.
Right, we entered the final spell of the mid-boss. This one's pretty fun, where you like spawn graze to get all the... What's the term for this item that's being dropped when you graze?
Some stone items.
I just call them
Stone
snakes.
fragments. Stone fragments is the correct term. Good to know.
Oh, right.
It's a bit scary though. This graze.
Again, here we want to prioritize grazing as much as possible, so that we get close to 40 exiting the mid-boss. We want to get real close to the maximum value before it resets back to 0.
Getting all these stakes also gonna help with summoning stones. At least a little
So,
bit.
do we talk about hits? The number that's at the top left? I don't think we did we?
Yeah.
We did?
I mentioned it yesterday when I talked about how to summon stones in this game. The hit count is quite important, because the more hits you have, the more gauge you will generate by killing enemies. So you usually want to wait until you get a lot of enemies on the screen, and since we got Mysa with her amazing fox, we will be hitting a lot of enemies in short succession, which will generate a lot of hits, which will increase the gauge by quite a lot in a short time, which means more stone summons.
We got this section over here where fairies will infinitely spawn, so you want to speed kill them. Why did it spawn all the way on the other side? That's unfortunate. So I guess here Reimu has an advantage with her bomb compared to Marisa with her kind of slow bomb and doesn't hit the entire screen. Oh. Wait, we've gone back in time. What is this? I don't remember this in my recent Windows games.
Finally, we got Peace 98 in TWC. I mean, actually, PCB was also there.
I was like, I forgot about PCB. I was thinking about PC98 too. He got hit right at the end. Is that okay? I'd assume it's fine, because you're just gonna head graze. Right?
Probably.
So yeah, right now, as you can see on Moku's side, like he's on 43 incident value, which means all of the point items he's gonna collect now are worth nothing.
Well, we got a good explanation on what's gonna be happening in the next few minutes.
Can we get Anina Truth in chat?
Oh, first Nina.
People like this character, they should score this extra stage. That's what I did.
Ah,
I'm like, oh, I like the character, let's score the extra stage.
I mean, I guess it's a valid reason, but like, you're seeing now what's going the stage is gonna look like. So one thing that's really important, you gotta know how big Nina's hitbox is. She is very big. You have to be close to her to raise all these bullets and generate a lot of flags and increase your piff value, or like your piff. But you really gotta be careful. You're not getting too close, obviously.
Notice when the stones spawn, there's like a level associated with
な
them.
かなか伸びんねちょっとグレイズが
Did we talk about the level and how many items they drop? I don't know the exact numbers actually.
伸びがよろしくないっすよ
Gotta admit, I don't know the number of items.
はい これ
But
はいい
yeah,
感じ
here's the thing. The
100いけばいい
stone
まだ100いけばいい100いってればい
level
い100いってればいい100いってればいい
can reach from
Okay, okay.
0 to 4, I think. Or more like 1 to 5,
Safe.
as you can see here. And it will increase with each stone being spawned for that color. And the thing is, the higher the stone, the higher the level for the stone is, the more items they will
ちょっと
drop
削りすぎたか
when
な
they get defeated. And that level
みなちゃん
will
生きてみなちゃん生き
reset,
て
or at least get lower once you die. So dying is not ideal in the stage.
Someone said 84 items. I'm assuming that's at level 5?
If I got my numbers correct, like at if we are at max PRV, you would get from a max level stone around 12 million, and the same like at the same PRV with a low level stone that would be more like 8 million. So it's a couple of millions lost
ちゃんと鱗
when
が
that
伸びよ
level resets.
Let's see here that at level 5 you get 42 power items and point items.
Gosh,
That's probably where the 84 came from. And at level 4 you get 39, so you're losing around 6. So it goes up by 3, so every level you're getting an extra 6 items.
はいちょっとそこの君ちょっと待っててね
Assuming these numbers are correct. The one downside is you really don't want the Wonderstone to spawn on you, which can be annoying on this extra stage.
どうせこっから10点なんで
Everyone is
ど
at
うせ
the
こっから
boss, that's
しばら
nice.
く10点なんでな
We got the triple Nina.
にゃーん
You can actually see the score difference
that.
between Ecosawa and Cecily.
悲しいですよ
Oh yes, when you die, the
170はいかなさそうや
Wonderstone
な
level
これは
drops.
It drops by 3 for all
By three.
colors.
Another question, what's that gauge on the left side that's going up? Does it have a name? That's like the Wonderstone summon.
Gauge, I guess.
166か
That gauge
Yeah,
actually
I
drops when you bomb and when you die, but I'm not sure how much it drops. Is it drop based on like how many iframes you have from the death and the bomb?
I think it's just a set value.
Set
it will
value,
go
alright.
down like by a couple bars.
すまないが
But
Oh,
yeah,
you mean that the vertical bar shrinks when you die?
Yes, a slightly not the amount of the bar, but like
前後
the amount that's been filled up drops a little
Oh,
bit when you
yeah.
die.
Okay, that I don't know.
We missed spell too, sorry.
we haven't mentioned yet. Beyond killing enemies and collecting flags, the other way the gauge
Fragments,
will
fragments.
increase is by just waiting during the boss.
もう少し
You can
か
see
まあ
the
まあまあ
gauge
急いで
will
出てこれ
slowly
でパスするから
increase.
もうなんでもいい
That's why they
So-
opt to like time down the spell cards.
Yep. Spectres won't get you that much grace or like flags for the gauge, but you still increase the gauge by just waiting them out. And the thing is, spell card values in this game, or like spell card bonuses, are pretty irrelevant. I mean, it's still a couple 100Ks you can get if you time them out, but considering that stones themselves are worth a couple millions, yeah, you'd rather just go for these stones instead of trying to cap spells.
Yeah, at 200 PAV, a level 5 Wonderstone will be worth around 12 million, I think. And that's more than any SCB.
So at the end of the previous non, I saw the Kasodani Moko player. He kind of like summoned the Wonderstone and then moved away so he didn't collect all the stone fragments. So that he can like carry it over to the next Wonderstone.
怖えん
Yeah,
だ
that's why
This Graze is
Claire's
so
are trying-
scary.
it is like the whole pattern is static, so the gaps aren't that bad. You just gotta be aware of Nia's movement.
Static is so scary.
True, very true. We're also gonna see like the players utilizing all of the resources to actually kill these stones as fast as possible. And with resources in this case, I mean like the hypers and the bombs. Because again, you don't want to die. But sometimes, well, you should avoid it in that case.
Mm-hmm. So,
but the thing is,
while there's Seisu... Yeah, go ahead.
While there's a stone on the field, you can actually die and bomb, and the gauge will not increase, decrease, obviously. So it is fine to use your bombs to kill stones faster.
So we can see there's like around, well, there's around like a 50 mil difference between Kasatani and Setsui, even though they have the same resources. So I'm assuming it's like how they collected the items, or maybe what their PIV value was before they died.
Yeah, you can see like the PIV differs a lot already. I mean, it's only 24, but obviously you'd like to increase your PIV as fast as possible, but also in a way that you won't get that you won't trigger the score loss from the debugged kill.
We're on this green spell, what's it called?
Reptilian Intelligence.
Reptilian's Intelligence.
You gotta make sure that we get all the names correctly.
Yes. I want to say this is streaming, but I'm not too sure. They're all aimed, right? But they aim at different timings.
All streaming. I've seen threads where you can just like go along the edge and stream all the bullets. But even when you're streaming the bullets, you won't get the flakes that easily, as you can see. Like, you still have to move around a lot.
Fragments.
It's flakes for me. I
All
will
right.
not adapt. I guess I gotta adapt. Stone fragments.
Survival-wise, this boss definitely isn't among the easiest. There are definitely quite a few threats.
What would you say is the hardest spell that they have?
Maybe the infamous Chocolate River. That one is pretty annoying.
The stone
At least
almost
that one
spawned
is
on
already
him.
timeout. Ah! For Setsui.
So yeah, as we can see, this boss is mostly spawn grazing and deleting bullets. You can just bomb the last phase. We'll see if the player's up to bomb the last phase.
Bombs on the boss are just used to get back to your hyper in case unknown starts and you have nowhere close to an hyper. Other than that, you usually won't be needing a bomb.
Yes, the BGM is really good. I see people in chat mentioning this.
Yeah, it's a great theme.
Alright, so we are on, what is this, Flat Earth? I forget the name.
That or fall.
Flat Earth. Nice, we got it right. I wonder if this is gonna be a time
I hope they don't die to a flat or fall.
It looks like a simple spell. Honestly, it feels like a simple spell, but I feel like it's one you're easily gonna accidentally die on. You just keep jumping the waves.
I guess it's just like the pattern itself is relatively simple, but it is something you have to be constantly aware of and like dodge all the time. So, oh god.
There's some downtime, but not much downtime. Yep, go ahead.
You can't do repeated movements because sometimes you're gonna have to choose a gap over another and then change the way you cross the gaps. It's not a static spell card by no means.
It makes it is not impossible. That was even the cap, damn.
Nice.
So I see that they started off this non with a bomb. Was that so they can get into the hyper right away?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
It's on these later nons. It's especially important to get your cycle right because, as you can see here, we'll have a few remaining bullets from each wave, And for this non-specifically, we'll have to dodge them, because if we break the hyper twice, we won't be able to get back to another hyper for the next wave. But thankfully for the next non and onwards, if any remain, we'll be able to do 2 breaks without worrying too much about anything else.
I just noticed it. Did we mention that it's important to kill these stones as fast as possible?
I think
We haven't.
when it was mentioned with the shift spam. No. You mentioned that you can bomb to kill them as fast as possible, but we didn't mention why you want to kill them as fast as possible. It's because of the gauge, right?
Yeah, you can see it in the gauge. The gauge will decrease over time while the stone is out. And once you kill it, it will, like when it's above half of the gauge, it will always reset back to half. But if it's below of that, it will stay at that spot when you kill the stone. And that's not ideal, because then it takes longer for the next stone to spawn. So you gotta prioritize killing these stones as soon as they appear.
There are a few exceptions to that rule, and that is when mid-boss enters the screen, when the mid-boss is killed, and when the boss appears. In those cases, if a Wonderstone is active on the screen and say a mid-boss appears, then the Wonderstone will be instantly killed, and the Wonderstone bar will remain at that percentage without going back to 50%. So sometimes maybe when a player goes for their second credit, we'll see that they're going to summon a Wonderstone kinda late before the mid-boss, so that the mid-boss kills the stone as fast as possible, and they're very close to another Wonderstone by the way.
There are even some really rare occurrences where you will summon the stone, the mid-boss enters, kills the stone, and then you still get enough flags to summon another one, but that's very hard to pull off.
And it can happen 3 times.
Yeah, there's the triple 2.
Sesui's ahead, if I understand correctly, so they kind of like skipped something. I guess they didn't time something down. But we still have audio on Kasadani and Mako.
Ecosawa dying to artificial disaster. Again!
Honestly, that is a hard spell.
Oh no.
Yeah. We mentioned yesterday with the fireballs on Shimmy's spell, it's the same case here. And with how weird the fireballs are moving, it can be a little bit nasty. We've got 2 New World Orders going on. Not too bad as a spell, but you gotta be aware of the laser tips, because they can catch you.
Supposed to spin in the inside ring. That's how you're supposed to do this spell. I don't know why people don't do it.
Surely. It's not like you're gonna get hit by these random
Oh, they're doing
overheads.
it! Oh my god.
Oh god.
Saw that for a brief moment on Moko's screen.
Oh god. Obviously, like, while we are timing down everything here, it's still important to actually shoot down the patterns for items.
Unless you don't get the items, yeah. So each player has 3 bombs. I'm assuming from what people mentioned, 1 will be used on Chocolate River and probably 1 on the final spell. Does the final spell have a different spell card bonus compared to the other spells, or is it fixed?
I don't think it differs, but I'm not sure anymore.
I'm used to EOSD where the spell card bonus is kind of relative to the amount of time left.
The funny thing about the last spell card is even like it doesn't even drop any items, so you could also just time it out to the end.
Speaking of strong pace, I wonder what pace Kasadani Mako is at right now. Because I see their high score is 792 and they're above 600 mil right now. There's no way it can PB. 797, no. Sorry. The stream was so blurry that I couldn't tell what the third number was.
Yes, kinda hard to make out right now for us.
Yes. So this is the
Nice.
spell before the survival, right? I forgot the name.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it's so blurry.
I keep forgetting the
can't
name
read
as well. It's Tatarian Rhapsody. Whatever that means.
なんか割れたし
But then for survival, you just go to the side, and that way
バイバイ200
you.
万
Oh, was it? No, that wasn't great. Was it a break? Not sure.
So I was provided some information. The gauge is called the Incident Enemy Gauge, which kind of makes sense,
Okay.
because it's like Wonderstone, Incident Stone, and then it's the Enemy Gauge. So we have Chocolate River going on at the bottom middle stream.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting style. So the bullets that go into the river slow down.
これいつ出るんだ
It's probably better not to dodge inside that river.
Oh. Yeah, it's easy to get walled off there. People consider this to be probably the hardest extra spell, or like extra survival, I
こ
mean,
れあれだな
across all
あと4
games.
体出せないな多分3体だな3体が限界そう
And I mean, the first phase can be nasty with how the random builds align, but it's also mostly about the second phase. And you can see something funny here. Zoon fixed the funny extra boss being...
700
Oh, damn it.
変な
Zoon fixed the bug
落ちないでよ
that the extra boss would become vulnerable on the survival for Momoyo in UM, but it came back. You could technically
無理する
kill Nina on the spell.
I heard something like for Momoyo it's because she's not on the screen, but then for all the other ones they're on the screen. I don't know if that's the reason or if he actually fixed it in UN. The only way to know is if we ask him, but like this is the guy that won't drop the patch for TH20, so I don't know if he answered correctly.
Trust, the patch will come out.
I was hoping he'd drop the
Surely.
patch right before the scoring match. Ah!
Ah,
Oh
everyone dying on Chocolate River.
ダメだこれ
It's still definitely 700 mil face. You're gonna get a bunch of items here. Don't die again, don't die again, don't die again. Okay, good, good, good.
Also, the stage gate bonus is also gonna be huge.
Pretty huge, yeah.
You're gonna get
Definitely.
one, or like the stage clear bonus got like different things going on for it. It doesn't depend on lives or bombs, so those are completely irrelevant. But it depends on the incident zone level and how many of them you killed.
ちょっと
And
まあ落としすぎたけど
especially the later number is gonna be important because that's 200 or like your
普
pith
通に変なマイナス
times
1とかされてるはずだしな
50k, I think.
2.8
Or at least it's gonna be 1 million per incident zone, so that should be around 40 to 50 million. You're gonna see.
7は7
Probably more than 50
は
even.
ないなこれ
Alright, so Sesui bombed when the Wonderstone spawned. It was down to level 1, because I guess they died so many times.
奇跡起きない限り7後半
27 seconds, is that enough time to get another stone?
Not at all.
Probably not, because they're shooting it down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
You need a lot of time on this to summon another stone.
Final score is 644 million. That's pretty good.
逆に可能性がゼロではないってことかもしれないけど
But Moko's gonna get one final stone here soon.
They don't go into the final phase, but they bring the health very close to the final phase. But actually, they moved into the final phase. I'm so sorry. I guess the stone. Oh, they're gonna kill off the stone one by killing the boss.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
Yes, nice.
750?
いや
750?
待てよ乗った
750, you are
it's
correct.
actually 750, damn.
乗るんだステカボーナスのこと完全に忘れてた
Very strong first run from Moko.
そしてリザルトには乗りませんでした
Not even on the
I just
leaderboard
noticed
though.
the ending blocker over there. The leaderboard blocker, sorry.
おし
Early's gonna switch shots, right?
天敵早く
And that one chocolate river will still decrease your one of the engage, so that might affect how many stones you could get. But
こいつが出たらもう
The one?
and of course it will decrease the level.
安いちょっといや安いな5個は出るんだ
Could be 500 mil?
あ 5.31 か
531, nice.
GG
Alright, so
Ecosawa.
everyone has a clear. That's good. There'll be no did not finish, so I get the points for the gambling, of course.
もう出ないね
I just noticed we talked about how Y2 is gonna affect the scoring in this, but we haven't paid attention to Ecosawa.
I wasn't really sure what to say about it, so I just kept quiet. I should have been paying attention on the nons, but we were all focused on the other 2 runs.
I wanted to say earlier about Y2, to mitigate the damage you're doing with the Y2 hyper, you can get your hyper breaks as soon as the stone is on the field, because then the Revenge Bulls will also target the stone instead of Nina. So that means you would be able to deal less damage to Nina herself. But I don't know if like Ecosawa is going for that actively.
Do you mention how the frogs are really good for getting the hit counter up?
Yeah,
Like, if we take a look,
amazing
it's like
type.
25 hits, 20 hits over here.
この配信を見てる秋雨さんへちゃんと
Alright, let's see if anyone manages to chain the stone into getting a second one.
使わせていただきました
I feel like it's very hard. But we did see the mid-boss destroy the stone upon entering.
Yep, and you can see on Moko's screen he's super close to the next one.
Speaking of Moko, I think they swapped shot types. It's still Reimu, but it's a yellow 1.
Yellow 1.
So what's the difference between yellow 1 and
Oh,
green
Y1
one
hyper.
compared- Hyper, of course. They
Yellow
actually
one
timed down this
hyper.
spell. Mhm.
Yellow one hyper creates a shield, so you can survive a few hits. But the main difference compared to the other shots is that you won't be able to just break your hyper and go around the screen cancelling everything. Because once your shield ends, you'll be vulnerable to every bullet. Need to pay extra attention.
Do you feel it's going to have a bigger impact on the non-spells? So we're going to see like them having to do a completely different strategy compared to the previous one? Or it's going to be mostly the same, they just need to keep an eye out for everything?
That spawn grace on Moko's side was nifty. Like, they was just spawn gracing the kunai after the bomb ended.
Yeah. If you want to kill this one as fast as possible, you might as well go and spawn graze, since again you want to get as close to the first threshold possible.
Nice spawn graze right there. Alright, we're on the final
But
spell.
I think it's just going down on Snake Landers. Kind of scary with all these lasers going on. I see bugged bullets. That's not good. On Moko's side. Okay, now they're gone, but
Yep.
uh,
That was scary.
problem is, bugged bullets like that can also happen in the main game. That is usually an indicator that there's gonna be desync
Oh no.
for the replay.
We have it live over here, so it should be okay. I don't think he'll get disqualified for a desync replay that hasn't been picked. Everyone is on the mid-boss, however, Moko's almost done. 8 seconds. Oh, that's intentional, sorry. Wait, that wasn't intentional?
Never mind.
I was actually wondering, since the instant stone level, or the wonder stone level decreases when you die, you probably want to do a no miss run. But then what if it's early into the run? Because you get more than enough lives in this stage, right? And lives don't actually affect the clear bonus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, could you explain the bugged bullets, actually? Someone was asking about it in chat. Bugged bullets.
Well, you were able to see it on Yuriman's patterns. Like again, it's happening on this communication and it's happening on Soul Tection communication, where some of the bullets have a bugged sprite sheet, and it looks like they're flickering with different bullet sprites. I am not sure why that happens. So I can't provide any information on that. But it is not a good sign. That's all I can say. What if you're gonna see that again? I think it should be something that's fixed with using the H-Pack, but I'm also not sure about that.
Trying to search up information regarding this, but I can't find any right now. I guess no one did a write-up for it.
Tan used a lot of bombs on Suiman's last spell card. Which means he's probably going to suicide somewhere in the second stage, because you want to have bombs for the section with the big fairies.
How many bombs do you need for that section? 2? 3?
Probably 3. The thing is,
well, what's the plan
the
here?
next-
Okay, they're gonna continue.
next fairy spawns as soon as you kill the previous one, so the faster you deal damage, the better.
Ah!
Oh,
Accessory.
I mean, that was fine. Get to head for the bombs here.
Yeah, there's not much else you can do in these sections. You just have to really kill these fairies, and like, you can't even do anything like spawn quest or something, so...
Ecosawa has reached the boss. Which means more head graces, yay.
For Ecosawa, but he's going to need a very good boss.
Gonna go
Yes,
and grab the
Players
upgrades.
have the plan. We talked about the first threshold of 33 and how the players will go maintaining that value across the entirety of the second half, but they will also keep an eye out for the second threshold at about 128 on second non, because they want to time Wonderstone so that they will kill it at around 126 AV, and from there on they're just going to speedrun their way to 200.
Yeah, keep in mind right now everything between 43 and 85 is making the point items worthless, basically. So Sasui-san is already past that and slowly increasing the piff again, but on Ecosawa we won't see we will see the point items being worth nothing. It's really scary with white too, because you definitely want to shoot down the boss a little bit, especially like on the spells, but you still gotta be aware of the white 2 damage that you're dealing. Like, you can see Nina flickering already.
Sesui has no bombs left. I'm assuming it's not a good idea to suicide for 3 bombs.
Yeah, you will lose a couple minutes. Well, we still got a suicide, I guess. Kind of.
Thing is, entering on Sasui-san is going to get the next one when he's very close to the second threshold.
He said the gauge isn't enough, but he's gonna try his best. Something like that. Like he's
We're
even
gonna
just
see
like,
one more stone
it can work. it can go.
For the bug.
あーでもレベル1
Yes,
が
here we go.
Again.
125.
That's really good.
Nice.
And that's 30 million. 13 million, I mean.
13 million,
テ
yes.
トラもない日ない
It's actually 12.1? 12.2, sorry. 12.2. I missed how much Moko had when they entered the
そ
boss.
こなら耐える
Okay,
Ah, I
I'm
missed
seeing the
this
difference on the nons right now, actually, on his side.
はいオルドリュムに
It's kind of difficult to keep up with what everyone's doing between all the different typos.
安定のために速攻してスペカボーナスを狙ってきます
Okay, from Moko. The nuns are so scary as the yellow one.
You have to be much more active.
変なところに入れないで危ない
Right, we're close to the second threshold for Ecosawa. Is he going to get another stone? Maybe not. Yes, he does. But he's...
Oh,
Oh, that's perfect.
that's just fine. Okay.
Very good.
It is quite a big difference. Like when you consider it would be not even like 100k versus 30 million or 40 million that you could get by being very close to the maximum.
So right now Moko's at 116, so I'm assuming that the next stone will be past the threshold? Or can they actually get the stone before they reach the threshold? It's like 127, right? 128?
170.
130? Sorry. Before it drops to 0, what's that value? Oh, I'm not confusing you here.
128.
Okay, what's the second peak? What's the second peak?
That's 128.
1, 2. Okay, so they've already passed that. So like the next few ones are not going to be giving much score until they reach like 170 something. So right now that one's gonna give 0 score if you PLC it. Yeah, there was like no score. It went from 317.1 to 317.4.
Still gotta keep in mind though that it's still 1 million for the stage cap bonus. At
Yeah.
least.
That makes sense. So they've been bombing the other two players.
Yep.
3 lives and 4 lives.
I remember back then there has been some experimenting with actually not thumbing that many stones because of the PRV bug. But there's one other thing that I guess is worth mentioning. With each stone, the stone gauge will also increase, like the maximum value. So it keeps getting more difficult, like summoning stones. Although it caps out at some point. So how this category developed is like you still wanna summon as many stones as you can.
Speaking of stones, what determines which color stone spawns? For example, right now Sesui had a yellow stone spawn.
That's the neat thing. It's kind of random. Okay,
Really?
no, it's
Damn.
not really random, but like it depends a little bit on the stones you've selected as the shots. Like we will see a lot of yellows and greens, but it also depends on the fragments you're collecting, kind of.
Nice. So it's like
But
when
like-
like on the nons, like all those fragments are spawning, right? So they're all different colors, so that actually makes a difference. I thought it was just there to be fancy.
There might be other factors here as well. It's something you can't really control though. You just get the color that you get.
I see. For every 5 shards you spawn, they're cycling through basically the color of the 4 equipped stones and 1 random. Interesting.
So yeah, you will most likely get one of the colors that you've picked yourself as a shot type. But you still get the other ones as well. So that can affect some things, like especially like with how you die and how the levels reset. But it's nothing that you can really influence. Other than just grace in a specific way, but yeah, this is the category where you want to grace a lot anyways, so not much that you can do here.
Raised flyer on Tetsui's stream. Time for another time down. Maybe it's not a time down because they're actually shooting.
That's,
yeah. They actually stopped.
The damage
wow,
rate.
That's unfortunate.
That's a little bit too much damage there.
Quite a loss.
Oh, that's a little bit sketchy on Ecosawa's side. This is the good thing about that over. It's one of the patterns where you can easily go for the items when you kill stones. Not all of the spells will make you be able to just get or like POC off the items without a bomb at least. So at least on some spells you can still go for the staggered bonus, even if it's only worth a little bit.
Due to yellow one, they always have to do this funny grace spin thing.
It's just so much work you have to do with that hyper.
Alright, so we're on the spell that steals everyone's lives last round. Oh my god.
Interesting break. Yep. We did to navigate through these fireballs sometimes. But it's also pretty quick kill. Since I've seen it in chat, like it about the level of Wonder Stones, there is like it also factors into the stage clear bonus, like the level of all of the different stones. Although it doesn't matter that much because I think it's just a couple 100Ks that you get for each level for each stone. So technically, it would be worth it to have all of these stones on max level, but it's not a lot.
Death on Ecosawa's stream. To this spell, of course. Not surprising.
Of course.
With all the deaths, I'm unsure if they can actually improve their score. I mean, 386 right now, and their previous score was 531. Maybe? Sesui needs 750 million to improve their
This
score.
one, we got New World Order, Tatarian, Chocolate River, and Angelmoyer. So four spells and one non-spell. One non-spell?
Yeah, okay.
Two non-spell spells. Actually quite a
Yeah,
lot.
we can be, believe.
Oh god, the dodges on Sesui's side. Just hugging the corner. Again, those do not underestimate those lasers. They are dangerous.
I really don't like this spell.
But it's spinning, right? Spinning's fun.
You're right. If I'm doing the inside spin, then I like it. Otherwise, I don't.
ゴムがあるなら開幕速ゴムに限る。
Alright, we got Flat Earth over there. Hopefully this time there's no death from... yeah, they seem fine.
今ので
38 seconds left. Wonderstone appeared. Destroy that, peel. Jump back down. Nice.
結構時間残ってるな。思ったより残ってるぞ。
Praying New World Order doesn't take another life.
Oh god. Then you also see the issue with like hyper bags. They will cancel the lasers a little bit, but then they come back as very quickly. Oh god.
よいしょ。危な。もう一体出せるか。無理か。開幕に少し出るぐらい。
I'm not sure which non-spell Mako's on right now, but
I
the way
think
they
it was
have
like
to do this
right after,
is...
after
It was right
Flat
after
Earth,
Flat Earth, yeah. Was non-5?
合計5体出るから。
non-6 I think.
Non-6, okay. The way they have to do this. Alright, time to swap to the other stream, which is good quality. Even though we're like 3 seconds behind.
The tool is getting obfuscated. You're not seeing clearly. It is only 60 kps.
Don't worry, we'll just commentate with the 10-second delay. They are bombing the spell before the survival, which I forgot the name. It started with a ta or something.
Battalion
Okay.
Rhapsody.
30 seconds left on that spell. 131 million. Don't know if this can be PvP.
これでゴムって
Yeah, it's more than 100 million needed.
足りなかった。
Gonna be. I mean, okay, to be fair, like the stage check bonus is gonna be roughly 50 million. There's only a couple wonderstones that's gonna be needed, but still, just not that much time left.
ボムがないから安心して避けられる。でもボム増えちゃう。これ。
Hey, maybe it's possible. So they are 552 right now. Player bonus is 50 million, so that'll be 602. So they need 42 million. And there'll be maybe 3 Wonderstones, that's 36. And if they capture the spell, they get the spell card bonus.
And there's also items. There's a
Yes,
couple
the
of
items
them.
from this spell too, yes. I forget how many items a spell card drops. But it should be enough.
よし。
Spellcards don't drop as many items as like the stones, but it is still.
There was a
valuable.
death on Moto's stream, but I don't know if the death was intentional. I honestly do not think any death is
No.
intentional on the boss.
Yeah, no. Again, that's like a couple millions lost across all the wonderstones that you're summoning.
よし。
No, it was not. Alright.
Another thing important to note about Chocolate River, the bullets inside the orange stuff are uncancelable. Gotta be aware of that once you
危ない今の。
use a bomb, for example, or destroy stones.
4、5、終了。回収。ゴム増えた。
Right,
Yeah,
the
but
last
there was
spell
still
bonus,
11
but
million.
またさっきと同じぐらいのスコアになりそう。
they said it's gonna be like almost around the same amount of score as last run. Let's see, 575, 675.
I think Sesame Sun should be able to get two more
Get two.
stones.
Yes.
So that's like getting close to 600 million, but yeah, it's gonna be rough. Again, this spell doesn't drop any items, and the spell card bonus also decreases by a lot over time. The capping isn't that much worth it.
もう一回緑出て
So
くれ
that
たら
gave 2.4 million.
6.1
Sorry, 12.4 million.
緑出たら
Alright, so I guess now they're gonna bring their health to near the final phase, but not actually into the final phase. And then when the stone spawns in, they'll end the spell. Oh, New World Order going on Moko's stream. Oh, both of them are on the final spell. That's definitely PB phase, so they're at 520 right now.
Oh, definitely.
But they need 639, which is probably not happening this run.
Yep, out of reach.
Don't worry, they have one more run to do. Ah!
Ah!
Oh no.
Velcro bonus gone.
よかったね今のは
And a couple millions from the stone.
Yes.
逆に言うと次は安全にボムれる
They
At least
said
the
next
gauge was
run
still
they're
high enough
gonna...
that it can get the stone.
ここは全部回収
I guess not next run, but like right now. Anyways. I think they just end the spell right now. Or they're gonna time it out.
Yeah, now there's nothing else to do here. Like, you can bomb
Yeah.
as much as you want, you can die as much as you want. There's nothing to gain here anymore.
1, 0. Okay, so that is 647. If we understand the math correctly.
It was a little bit less. Wait.
Wait.
Not a PP.
Ah, 500
0.5 mil off.
million! 500k, I mean.
もう30秒でこれ出ないから倒しちゃおう
So close.
意外となんかあれ
He's not gonna get the last stone, so he's just gonna end the spell right here. Yeah, looks like he's going for the kill, but it's very, very difficult. Oh no, he's gonna bomb here.
Oh god.
No bombs!
Not
Aw.
even a bomb.
倒しちゃおう
I guess that
Yeah.
doesn't really affect anything, because he was gonna end it. Because there's no... Lives don't contribute to this clear bonus.
Yeah, again, it's gonna be like a couple 100k's lost in the stage clear bonus because of the lower level, but it is not that much.
やだね
47, 580. Alright, we're making progress.
Pretty good update for Ecosawa.
Oh yeah.
あやった重なっちゃっていいよね
Yeah, the final pattern is really just used for 2 more stone summons. Best case.
きちいよこれ
So Sesui's going with the same setup as before. Ecosawa's going with the same setup as before.
Yep, Ecosawa
Can we
as
see
well.
some Reimu,
よ
please?
しまあこんぐらい削っとけばいい皆さんが点滅してる間は
It's the annoying thing, like, it's only Misa with the amazing fox shot.
そ
I mean, you don't need the fox, but they're nice to have.
Yeah. Remo does a very good job, kind of everywhere, with the needles in the unfocused shot.
Needles, unfocused shot. Are you talking about the best stone, the Scarlet Devil Stone?
700万ちょうだ
Yeah.
い
Excellent.
I guess the other thing
Yes,
that Remo got
we see
going
that
on for
one.
her is doing Remo's bombs, she can actually increase the Wonderstone gauge. That's also something that we haven't talked about. When you're bombing as Marisa, you can't increase the Wonderstone gauge. Every damage you deal with a bomb will not contribute to the gauge.
But with Reimu, it does?
あー
Yes,
なん
With
か
because-
Remo is able to shoot.
まあいいまあ
Okay,
いい
I see.
もういいもういい
So the shots during the bomb contributes, but with Marisa's case, her shot is disabled during her bomb, so she will never be able to contribute anything.
Yeah.
Alright,
これ
we're
途中で
entering the final phase of Chocolate
最悪
River.
ボム使っていいもうも
Right?
う異変
I
敵
think
が
they
出た
might
らボム
be
異変敵が出たらボム異変敵が出たらボム異変敵が出たらボム異変敵が出たらボム異変敵が出たらボム異変敵が出たらボム異変敵が出たらボム異変敵が出たらボム
What the fuck?
What is he
He's a-
saying?
It's so fast I can't tell, but he's like, he's gonna bomb if something happens.
早く出てください早出て早出て早出て早出てよし
I mean, he got a... Oh yeah, okay.
Okay, he's waiting.
Bomb-
Okay,
bomb
so
for
he's like, when
stone.
the stone spawns, he's gonna bomb.
Wait, this is a huge pace. What?
Is this not
This is PB pace.
PB pace? Oh, is this PB not world record?
It is.
I'm not sure.
It is.
You
yes.
know, when gambling, I said there will be no world record. God damn it! I
Same.
knew it. I should have done it.
Damn. I think I also gambled that. Ah!
Pause.
Pause, Jen?
Wait. Pause means
Ah,
this is
okay.
now an illegal run. So it doesn't count. Okay.
Okay, gambling is safe. But there should be 2 more stones, which is like 24 million more. So that could be like 780.
危ない危ない
I wonder how many TWC points this is gonna be. Because the previous run was 73 points.
危ないことすんね
The thing is, all these ones so far have been like very close to 50 million stage clear bonus, so it could get close to 780 million, but I'm not sure.
神
Alright, so we're at 718 right now. No, 719? 719. Okay.
Okay,
みなちゃんが大玉で祝福してや
So
る
next is gonna be
Best.
731, and then I can't do math.
Yeah, this is going to be a world record.
Damn. World record, the first week of TWC.
Do we have an LNM yet? Not yet, right? Moth only
Not
had
yet.
one miss, and then I guess it just started. But we had scoring 1 before the survival 1. Excellent. Final phase already?
That's one thing I think we haven't mentioned yet. The final or like the phase transitions in FW. Ouch! Ah.
Oh no.
That's still, it's still fine.
Oh,
He can make
okay.
it, he can
Don't
make it, he
bump
can
or
make it.
die again. Okay. Come on, Stone.
7.
Come on.
6.
Very
Please.
soon.
You can just bomb when it spawns. Okay,
Yes,
you can just
let's go.
bomb. You can just bomb. Okay.
Nice.
Good. 7.
Yes!
Oh,
780.
nice.
Nice.
780.
Huge! Huge!
嘘やろ
Excellent.
Ah, that death at the end was very sketchy. Like there was a couple of
Unfortunate, he
minutes lost
died.
with the last stone, but it was still enough, at least.
Huge score for Kazudani Moko, who sets the first world record of TWC 2026. Congrats.
うまいな。
It's gonna be almost
Now they can do a
100.
celebratory Reimu R1 run, please. I
Yes.
bet with Reimu R1, please.
Please? $100 points! 100 points for this
100
run.
points on the. Nice.
Wonderful.
ブレイクできなかった。いい、倒そう。
We mentioned how the boss BGM is nice, but the stage BGM is pretty good too.
天地十分あるし。
FW has an amazing soundtrack overall.
Mhm.
モコさん何があった？モコさん何があった？
Which is kind of
Oh.
funny when you consider that Zoon lost the trumpet sound.
He doesn't need it to make good music.
おお、マジ？
We got
キーダム
strings.
100超え？
Lots of strings.
すげえ。
Why
Reimu?
is
Reimu,
where's
Reimu.
the sound coming from?
マジかよ。
Sound's coming from Sesame
Oh.
Stream. Why is he commenting about how Mako got 100 TWC points while playing the game? How's he getting this info? Is he looking at chat?
He's sensing the truth of world record.
And I think we're going to be seeing Reimu very soon on Moko.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now swap the top one, please. Please put red one. Please put red one. Please. No. Ah. But there was an option to choose just Reimu, right? Okay, so I need you to PB. Come on. At least we have one Scarlet Devil Stone. So, we have a different shot type. Anything we need to talk about here?
Yes, there's a lot to talk about because both focus and unfocus are completely different from Marisa.
さすがだ。
No more
Red
frogs.
one, yeah, no frogs, but instead we have the needles, and the needles deal a lot of damage, and that's their biggest selling point.
Watching the main stream.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Oh, the needles are actually good for chaining too.
Yeah, exactly. They're so strong, and if you
危な。
in the pre-mid boss section, if you move quickly from a side to the other, you're going to basically get almost the same chain you would get with frogs. Since you're strong, you're going to kill most of the yin yangs.
Mhm.
And the focus shot is still yellow 1, same as Marisa, and it works basically the same way. If you shift spam, the options will briefly go directly above you, and they'll deal very concentrated damage.
Hits. Now it's the perfect time to restart and change your main stone?
これだって僕も高く
Story stone? What's the
Yep.
term for that stone?
Main stone.
Main stone, okay. It's not like incident stone or something like that.
お疲れ
No,
様
no.
Nah.
I see Marisa has died due to the boss. However, it's actually Raymond, not Marisa. They didn't prepare a second one for that. I think I'm getting some information here. Okay, it is called Story Stone. Excellent.
いやーちょっと削りすぎたか
It's gotta be named in the menu or something, but because I'm pretty sure, like in game, it's called main stone or something, or maybe not. Now I'm wondering. Now I'm curious. We gotta see the menu again.
I'm getting pings from the lore master explaining all the concepts of the game to me. That's how I'm able to find out like it's called like fragments and Story Stone.
ウィー
Ah.
ウィーおめえ
We.
ウィー
275 million, 41.99. Okay, so now what their plan is, they're going to get the instant stone to spawn, the wonder stone to spawn, right? Before they head to 0. Nope, they already reached 50. Great.
Yeah.
So the next one's not gonna be worth anything. I guess it's really hard to time everything.
これはもう僕も頑張るしかないじゃん
Since you're so close to the first threshold in the second half of the stage, you won't be getting a good summon when you enter the boss. You're just immediately going over the first threshold as soon as you start grazing the first non.
And it's not worth to like tank your score in the stage portion just to get a stone summon here.
No, because in the second half of the stage you get so many items.
That makes sense, yeah. A lot more than you'd get from the stone itself.
でそんなこと言ってると当たるからあまり何も言わないようにしなきゃ
I'm really hoping Monko comes back, please. One more run.
One more Reimu run.
Yes.
おーナイスいい変的そこそこ
A nice stone spawn there.
マジで
Like on the right side of the laser.
あ僕これファイナルランだな
Ketamono I can be, but it's a little bit nasty with stone summons.
Anyone caught Sesui-san's boss entry?
I said the numbers out loud and I already forgot them.
あと13
It was 270 something, right? Because they're at 0 for the stone value right now, the PIV thing.
Alright.
The PIV itself was 41.99.
Score entry is really high. This can PB for sure. But of course, the boss needs to be well executed. I think in the Reimu 800 run, the score entry was 299 entering the boss.
Interesting. Okay, so now let's see here. The next overflow occurs at like 130, if I remember correctly.
128.
So they're gonna get
yes.
138.
Yep.
So they're gonna get one incident, Wonderstone at max value.
Yes, that's right.
今までの全投資の中含めて一番高くない
Gonna race now, and then kill the
Oh
stone.
god,
after
that thing
that.
almost spawned.
Or maybe not.
Gonna wait a bit to get to
Gonna
as
wait
close
a
as
bit.
possible to 128.
Ah.
Nice.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Where's it
the stone
going?
is.
Oh my god, okay.
yeah.
They did get
the
that.
fragments are gone.
Yep, all good.
ちょっとちょっと
And the gauge is really low, but I mean
That
that.
was 13 million. Wonder if it was worth.
I mean, to be fair, these stones are not worth that much, but it's.
I'm not sure how much a difference it would have been if they just killed it instantly there rather than going for 127, 128.
Not very different.
As you mentioned yesterday, stone summons can be very random. They can also just decide to not cooperate with the movement. By just going
So the
behind
movement
bosses.
is random and their spawn position is random?
Yes.
Damn.
I don't think you've paid that much attention to the second spell, Ulti Illuminati. There's some fun things you can do by grazing those stones, but it's For what I've seen, also very silly. So I presume the players will just go for back law.
まあちょっと浅い
Timeouts there.
フレーズが浅い
Not do that much with that spell.
次一回180で検知が出
Okay,
て
so he has no
2
bombs.
変が出て
I guess they get one piece per
次の異変的は200回数
stone, wonder stone. So now they're at to one bomb, which is great. We're seeing the hit counter increase very
まあ
very
普通に
high
これ
on
がファイナルなんです
Kasudani Moko's stream.
さすがに
Are we going to see... he just ran to the stone.
I wonder if they thought they would kill it in time so they can just POC instantly.
So I want to say, like, are we going to see any funny setups for before Yuiman, but then he died. Oh well.
左誘導
And the death on Ecosawa.
やっぱり確率3分の2なのかな風神録みたいにさ絶対誘導した方向に来てほしいよね
He's complaining about the boss movement, or maybe the stun movement, saying he wishes it was like Moth, where it always moves in the same direction as you.
Yes! Please, the random movement.
Just
like
to
the
confirm,
most
is it
things
completely
has
random here?
invented.
Is it completely random for the boss in this game, or is it like 2/3?
Actually, don't know.
Because I know
would
EOC
assume
is
it's
completely
random.
random.
Like, I don't think the stone's gonna care about you getting to deal damage to them.
Moko did
More
the funny
proof that.
strat on
Really? I
Before
missed
the
it.
mid-boss.
No.
Ah!
Can we get like a replay of that?
圧倒的に高い
Was it like a double spawn?
No, I don't remember. I just caught it at the end of it. But see, the gauge is all the way to the top, and he's going to instantly get another stone.
よしよし
Oh wait, you can actually see Ecosawa doing like spawn grazes on Oldin Lunati. That is such a good usage of Y2 as a hyper.
Yep. I guess it's also good to leave few bullets on the screen, because when the hyper ends, there's a risk of dealing too much damage, and if you have less bullets on the screen, you'll deal less damage.
I received word that the boss movement is 2/3 towards you, 1/3 away from you, and the stone is completely random.
Epic.
Ah.
More proof that this game is basically USD. Random movement, 2 shot types only. We got the Scarlet Devil Stone. What else do we need? Are the hitboxes for both characters the same? We didn't actually mention that.
Ah! Death to a trillion. If only stones would behave like UFOs, then everything would be fine.
よしよしいやまあまあまあ被弾はしゃあないよ
It's kind of funny how UFO also is like the one game that introduced that whole movement system,
Yep.
at least with the bosses. But the UFOs are fine because they still follow the movement at some times.
I think there's like 2 ways you can misdirect them. Or not really misdirect them, but they follow you twice. Once in like 7-second mark and then once at the 3-second mark, something like that. Okay, let's see if Moko can do it again.
Nope.
Isn't that correct?
Yeah, no.
No.
よしよし4出たじゃんこれね
6 minutes left. How long does it take to go from the mid boss to the
ミスら
boss?
なければここ大事
Hopefully less than 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Could be close. Still got a timeout for
Alright,
boss
so
Padon
Cecily
CO.
is coming up on Flat Earth. Last time they died to it. Isn't some...
What
Oh,
can you say?
Wonderstone
That
spawned right away.
That was just too strong.
ちょっと戻れないな
Bomb already. I guess the bomb was to get back into position.
よく見ろ
Probably, yeah.
隙間はでかいぞ。
The
I've been too
resources
focused on the other streams. Did Sesame die once?
嘘
again.
Well, he died now.
Okay.
え
Oh god, that
わ
was...
かった
Yeah.
Ah.
I was about to say the resources looked real good on Sesui-san's screen.
Definitely still PB pace, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Seems good.
And not just PB pace, but like PB pace, if that makes sense. So like the TWC
Probably.
PB pace and then their actual score.
Probably.
ちょっとフラッターさんの勝率低すぎ。しかも2本勝
They've still got lots of
Yeah.
spells and
絶
non-spells
対ボム
left.
打つって言ったの誰だよ。
Ah. Gotta be... I mentioned before like how big Nia's hitbox is, but you gotta be really careful with her movement as well. She can move quite randomly.
What do
and down,
people
left and
use
right.
as their lineup? I would use like their hand as a lineup.
It is a pretty good lineup.
But the issue is it sometimes moves away while they're moving. Like right there, when they move to the right, the hand is still visible. When they move to the left, their hand kind of changes position. We'll see it next on the next one. Alright, Impossible Spell is back. I noticed that-
Disaster, that's really disastrous. As you can see here.
更新はします6後
Oh,
半出し
they
ます
said that they're going to PB
宣言します
or update. No, they got
Just
hit.
jinxed themselves.
Moko got hit. So this is why you changed your story stone to R1.
I cannot doubt at this point we're gonna see R1.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
ちなみにこれはサイグレイズですダメでした
Maybe we're gonna see R1 in the main game
I was
scoring.
thinking if it's okay
Maybe.
to ask that or not.
あちょっと待ってニラの HP が少ないちょっとやめよう
I would have liked to see some R2 scoring, because R2 is a fun hyper with Maisa, but oh well.
天命内戦
At least in this stage.
安定を取ります
Back on the mid boss. And over here we're entering the spinny spell, New World Order.
初めてなんだけどこんなスパ出んの
He's already at 500 mil.
あーちょっとマニュアルローダーで非常に
Oh well, break is not too bad.
これはちょっと
Okay, so just kind of like safe spot right now. Boss moves up. And now they will spin. Oh, they went back to the corner? Okay, okay.
There we go.
Black Earth going on the other side. Too many scary spells to keep an eye out for.
ためのボムも残しておきたいから引きができないんだよな
Like right now, Moko's timing down the mid-boss for a spell, which I think is really hard. 1 minute
You
left
got-
on the reset timer. Please get out of the spell. 4 seconds left.
We got
Okay,
Flat
okay.
Earth on one side, we got Beer Genocider, which is gone now, and now New World Order. The spell card names in this extra stage are something else.
危な危な危な危な
4 points for LNN and 26 points for 580 mil. Yes, so points aren't... So I understand it's called PWC points, but they aren't really, like, relative to other games or other modes. So just because someone gets 4 points for an LNN and someone gets 26 points for 500 mil doesn't mean that LNN is way easier than 500 mil or something like that. Which is why I feel like we should change the name from PWC points to something else. But yeah.
ここの被弾は痛いぞ
Yeah, don't try to compare TWC score across categories. It doesn't really work like that. There's a lot of different things that have to, or like that you need to be capable of across
At the
categories.
start of TWC 2026, I brought it up with the people in charge. I'm like, people, like, the TWC scores are not relative based on, like, the categories. And they're like, yes, it isn't. Then I asked them, does the chat know about this? And they told me no. So obviously people are gonna get mixed up. They're gonna think, wait, so this is easier than that because of the TWC score, blah blah blah. Anyways, enough of my rant. Let's get back to the game. 33 seconds left on the reset timer.
Oh boy.
Cat score sounds nice.
さあ更新は確定してますね。
Anything better could happen. I mean, Moko's setting up the piff for the stage right now.
Sesui said that
Ah,
an update
disaster
is
striking
guaranteed.
back.
Please, 11 seconds left, don't die. 10 seconds left. The reset timer is like less than the actual. No, no, no. The game is wait.
30秒
1 second difference, please, 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 please. And the stone will just explode when the boss ends. Perfect. Alright, so hopefully we get a run for the boss now.
39 PAVs, alright.
Final one.
Maybe now. Pretty good.
これあれじゃね
So Sesui-san is on a really good pace. I think Ecosawa could also be on a good pace right now. Yeah, that is actually
Thank
quite
God
good
I
so far.
put final run as the winning run for my gamble.
Actually don't remember anymore.
So we're gonna get 600 enter Chakra River? 583, okay.
So we're gonna see like 3 more stones at least, and with the clear bonus that should be PB.
ノーボムチャレンジ
So they're gonna get 2 on Chocolate River, right? So the first one's gonna give them oh, they already have a bomb, sorry. Wait, what? It was 2 out of 3, what happened? Oh, the story stone that they're using, the hyper gives a bomb piece after it ends. Is that how it works?
Yes.
Okay. Because I'm like, how'd they go from 2 out of 3 to 1 bomb?
Yeah, that's an advantage of G1, but considering like how many hyper breaks you're using in this extra stage, oh god. You won't see that many extra bomb pieces, but it can still make a
なんか
difference.
モコさんやれましたな、えちょっと待ってえ
Hope Sesui-san won't die!
Ah, yeah.
Oh,
え
dispel, dispel.
Please don't reset, please don't
Wasn't
reset.
too
Just finish the
bad.
run, please, please, please. You can still PB, I think. I don't know. I don't know math.
Wait. Look at
Yeah, no,
Moko's
it should,
boss entry.
300, wait, 311? Did you say 290 was the 800 mil run?
Yeah, the 800 mil run, enter the boss with 299.
ハソダにも
What?
oh damn. That is...
Are we getting a
Okay.
double
They're
world
starting with the hyper
record?
too. Okay, please, please. I said final run, Reimu, and no world record, but like, there's already a world record, so I lost that point. I lost that bet.
なんだこの化け物
That should still be fine for
Is Moko
Sesui-san at least.
commentating on... Sorry, is Setsui commentating on Moko's run right now? Not paying attention to his own run. 603. And, sorry, I think I cut you off there. You were saying they can PB, right?
It's
2 stones.
gonna be
They did
clutch
die,
with 2
but-
summons. Like at least
Yeah.
1 more. That's gonna be
出されたら
8 million now, 9 million, so 612.
Yeah, this is PB
It's-
phase.
Yeah, it's gonna be TWC PB, but maybe not actual PB anymore.
And then
depends on, like, if
Ecosawa
they're
has
gonna
480 at
die
this
of Bumpy or...
point. Okay, that gave,
Okay,
that gave 8
that should be enough for another stone.
Yeah. So they'll be at like 621, and then...
キレット
Yeah,
も
it can...
更新
It really depends on the clear bonus. If they get 47 mil clear bonus, then it won't PB.
やばいモコさんに書き消される全部すごすぎて
Please, Sesui-san, give us 6.7 Oku.
モコさんがすごすぎて
They need to not die a bomb here. Well, I guess not die at least. Okay, but the gauge is looking good at least. So that should be a stone summon soon.
Ah!
It's still fine, it's still fine.
That was a death bomb, right? Okay, good.
まあアンゴル回しとかはできないけどいいでしょう
Nice, nice,
Alright, that was
nice,
just
nice. And now you
stone
can just
and-
finish it off? Or you're just
Yeah,
gonna bomb
no.
here just to... leave them
Oh,
back?
it's still got a bomb.
Bomb.
Yeah. Well,
Nice.
And
Alright, so that is... It really depends. If it's 47 mil, then it's a PB.
Yes,
48,
6-7.
Nice.
Nice.
This
we
is
got
the
two
truth you
PBs.
paid for.
よいしょ
6-7.
GG.
670 mil, nice. Hiding the high scores again.
6.7
Alright, chocolate river on the side. Last 16 seconds, please no wall. Okay, good, they escaped. Just hide here. Head back in, okay, fine. $537, so if you're getting 2 stones, that is what, 555, and yeah, definitely getting a PB. I don't know if it'll be 600 mil though. Hopefully it is 600 mil.
Yeah.
That should be 600.
But it can't get like a actual PB, just a DWC PB. That's good though. So let's assume that they get 12 mil from 2 summons, right? So that would bring them to like 60 some. Maybe they can actually get a PB, sorry.
I didn't pick up on like when they last died.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's
so
the
I don't know
issue.
like how high the
Based
level
on the
is.
next stone summon, we can figure it out. If it's like level 5, then we're good. Level 3, then oh no.
Timer's gonna be
I hope they
gonna
can
be
get
difficult to get
to...
the second stone, I think.
It's time to move it to the final phase, then grace everything.
Yep.
Okay, level 2. Aw.
Yeah, that's gonna be like 17, 18 million for both stones then, like in total. But nah. I don't think that's gonna be a second stone. That's not enough time.
I believe in the grays. Honestly, it doesn't look like enough time.
Yeah, no. It's not gonna be that
he's
close
complaining
even.
about 30 seconds left. Alright, we're in the final phase. Okay, it's over.
Okay,
Because it dropped a little
that's
bit
it,
when you
yeah.
died.
Like especially with death now, that's not
Wait,
enough
wait,
anymore.
wait. Are we sure? Are we sure about this? I'm seeing the gauge going up pretty fast.
Please?
If that one death was...
No, it's over.
Yeah.
Aw.
Without the death,
Wait,
it might have been a second
come on,
stone. No. Nope.
It was the death.
Oh no.
This
the
one
gauge
even...
didn't drop that
Oh, okay, it did
far
PB.
with the death.
It drops a little
It
bit.
might have been very close.
Because they died twice, right? So I think it could have been close.
GG Ecosawa.
Yeah, good job on the PB, yeah.
Alright, I'm going to boot up my copy of Fairy Wars. Not Fairy Wars. what game is this? Fossilized Wonders. There we go. Okay, I'll boot up Fossilized Wonders and check what the 800 mil run had at this point.
Okay. Wait, I can do that as well.
Nice. Join me.
I'd stay
No,
here
no
and
barriers.
see what Moko's doing.
Alright.
Okay.
So we had 100 million. Soon getting out of chemtrails.
I only had the Rainbow 1 replay, so I'll check that one. I understand that he's using a green shot type, but...
Oh god. Oh, she's getting close.
So 413 enter this non, which I think is non 3? Non 4.
Non 4.
Non 4, thanks.
Chemtrails is the third spell. So this is non 4 into Reptilian.
Yeah, so world record had 299 and not world record. Rainbow 1 world record had 299 million enter this spell. Sorry, enter the boss. I can't English right now.
Ah.
I'm not sure why they
Champ.
paused. Do we have the elevator music?
Tap tap do, tap tap da do, tap tap do, tap tap da do. Ah, there we go.
The red one run had 384 million enter this non. So let's skip ahead and see what it was. Enter the boss. I mean, enter the next spell. It has 490.
Quite a huge base.
Sorry, 409. The gauge is also
quite a lot, actually.
almost the
Damn.
same. Let me skip ahead to the next.
Like we already had
422.
40 million more.
Okay, yeah. I would say they're about 20 million ahead. 25, 26 million ahead. So yes, we are looking... The question is, which would score more? The 100 mil run from before, or this run?
Well, we need 800 mil for an update, and I think
Yep.
we're reaching it.
Perfect.
Still requires them to not die to get as much score as they can.
Someone
Okay.
asked what's
Yeah,
happening
yeah.
in the center of the stones in Moko's stream. I think that's their icon that they use on like all their social media and things like that.
Ah, that was an early kill.
完璧や
472, 436.
There was
Yeah,
still
so it's about
25
like
seconds left
26
to,
million ahead.
to spell.
真実を見せたいねこの部門のまあでもまだ勝ちではないんでじっくりやらせていただきますよこの時
Yeah, but
こ
Dylan
の
didn't go as well with the stone and the spec out kill like that. But no, wait, it wasn't a cap. They bombed before.
Just double checking to see if the 800 mil red one run died on the boss. I think it died somewhere. Oh, we're on flat earth.
フラットアーツは耐久の対決
Alright, our last flat earth for this day.
なんで
I think he's had a 100% cap rate on it so far.
Point the 800 red one run has the same resources, and currently Moko is ahead by 20 mil.
Yeah.
We might be witnessing the second world record in a row.
Has there ever been a
Oh boy.
case where 2 world records in 2 different categories were made on the same stream? Or the same run? On the same match, there we go.
I think there was some. Maybe? I'm not sure.
You think so? Alright.
I couldn't tell you, like, what game or what match.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, this is, what, the 7th year of TWC? So it's entirely possible it happened before.
なんかこの時点で5億いってるんですけど
Oh, it was the
知
same
らない数字
category,
なんです
okay.
よいや本当に知らない数字なんだけど
Ah,
He's
it was
saying he's never
DDC
seen these
okay.
numbers before.
何これ私の知らない世界なんですけど
But you're the guy playing, what are you talking about?
何が起きてんの私でもわかん
Hey, hey.
Good thing that didn't spawn on him. But those are the same
何が起
category,
きてん
yeah.
の本当に何が起きてんのこれ本当に何が起きてるはい左左左みなちゃん左じゃないんですよね
Or she went
よ
right.
し
Alright, let's hope disaster's not gonna
Oh,
be
this
that
fell.
disastrous.
Please.
Really want to time down here and get as much praise at the corners here.
Which means you have to be really fast. If we can put these fireballs. Oh, whoa, okay. Ah.
That was some good dodging there. Okay, we're gonna get the summon soon. I'm assuming they're gonna bomb. No, they're not. Hopefully they don't shoot down the boss.
Okay, good.
Get Piper here.
At least they're getting some bombs again.
Oh,
Early kill?
Not really cool, huh?
I think they did it because of their hyper.
そう
So they didn't need to bomb?
2波で召喚する
Did they want to save the bombs for later?
何でもいいんで
Hmm,
おらせましょう
I don't know.
あんなてかなんか
Speaking so soft that I can't hear what he's saying.
Kinda makes sense.
もう6億いったんだけどいやもう
He's like,
6億
oh my
手前
god,
だ
I'm already at 600 mil.
でももう6億がえ
Maybe he's doing that for
どうすん
safety.
だよこれ
Like, didn't want to risk dying on that spell.
That spell's pretty hard. Next spell's pretty hard too.
さっきニューワールドオーダーで6億いったことに驚いていたのになんかもう
Oh, okay, so
I'm
he
sure
was
this.
何これ
he was surprised that his previous run had 600 mil at New World Order, and this one already has 600 mil this early. It's gonna be 630 at New World Order, if I understand correctly.
Close to that, yes.
624, I can't do math, I'm sorry. For some reason I added 19 instead of adding 12.
Eh,
左左左よし
This is a really beautiful pace.
So the previous run had 600 at New World Order, and this has 624, and 24 mil, if we add it to his previous run, it's gonna be 800 mil.
But now we need a bomb for this, yeah.
Yeah.
Stones on this spell are... well, no, bombs on this spell are for... What am I saying? Like, when there's a stone spawn on this spell, you need to bomb this.
Yeah. It's very hard to damage the stone when you're trying to not die to the lasers. Can he get another stone on this one? 30 seconds left.
Unlucky.
I'm guessing they're just gonna
So-
end off with a bomb to get the hyper, which will drop the gauge a bit, but then the stone will spawn basically at the start of non 1. At the start of the next non, sorry. Next non is
Non-
the final
yeah.
one, right? Non 8.
Yeah, that's the last non we're gonna see.
Here's the bomb.
Oh yeah.
There it is. Alright.
Final
あとは
headsets.
ニナちゃんを倒さないように
Let's hope everything goes well.
.7 億が見えてきましたよ7億が
I
見えて
guess
き
we
ました
should
よ
probably see like 6 or more stones like that.
This is gonna be like, what,
Close to
690,
750 million or something.
697 into the next spell. Will one spawn here? Yes. Nice. I thought he was gonna drop those. 697. Alright,
どうなっちゃうん
perfect.
だ
Last grace.
Okay, what's the plan here? I'm assuming there's gonna be... do they need to bomb this? I guess it depends where the stone spawns. If the spawn's on the left, then you're on the right.
Like, Moko usually goes for a safe strat, I think, here where he goes to the side. Yeah, waiting for his stone to spawn. Go on, spawn on the right side.
マジで知らない数字
Oh,
なんだけど
in the middle. Ugh.
That's fine.
本当に
Nice
知らない
unfocused
数字
skill
なんだ
right
けど
there,
何これ
using the power of the Scarlet Devil Stone.
とりあえ
And
ずゲージ
wow, we're now ahead by 30 millions.
Damn.
I'm assuming they have to bomb the next stone. The boss has very little health left. I don't think they can shoot it down. Unless they don't mind shooting it down. Wait, are they gonna get the next stone before the spell ends? Yes, they are. Sorry.
Ah,
I was wrong.
I mean, it's at least a couple millions from this backup bonus.
始めます
Oh, please, Chocolate Reaver, please. Don't give us some bad RNG.
This could be like 3 or 4 more stones. This one. One stone right now, then maybe another one at the end of Chocolate River. This is already amazing pace. Like, this is well above 800 million.
Yep.
Even if he's gonna die. Well, maybe not well above, but like it's gonna be above 800 million.
さあ始めていこうではないか
It doesn't like we're getting a clear with max resources. Maybe.
Nice escape there. Well, I think they're gonna bomb Chocolate River, right? For sure. Like when the stone spawns, they're gonna bomb, like last run.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
20 seconds left. So much grays over here. Definitely gonna spawn it.
Ah!
Oh. Carry.
Why did that bomb piece spawn, by the way? I'm not sure what caused that bomb. He didn't bomb.
Not bombing?
Because the hyper went
Bonus
out.
token bonus.
That's the G1 hyper. Oh! POC!
No!
Oh my
We
god.
should have bombed! The POC!
Oh,
I mean, it's still 800 mil pace, but damn.
8億確定です
He said 800 mil guaranteed. But yeah, that was great. Honestly, should have bombed.
7.5 億出たんで
Tragedy.
Like, the only thing you missed here were like a couple of millions from the spell card bonus. I mean, now we dropped so many items.
700万送ってるべきでした
I think this is also only gonna be one more stone. Ah!
Oh my god.
Ah! The one is falling apart. It's still PP,
I mean,
but it's gonna fall
even with
apart.
one more stone, 800 mil is guaranteed, which is nice.
Yeah, definitely. Stage K bonus is already enough, and then like 8 million from the stone.
だけどまあでも
There's the stone.
Level 1 stone. Ah.
I mean, 60 seconds left, they can get a second stone. It's another 8 million if they want to.
見れたんで
But they need to not die. Or bomb.
Yeah.
Angelmog can be kind of a nasty spell because the bullets tend to like they can spawn kind of on top of you if you just go behind one of these suns. And as you can see, like the last phase is really scary with how many bullets there are. Ah, it's very close. Might be too close.
I think we're getting it.
Nope.
Oh.
Nah.
We're not getting
Ah.
it. Unfortunate. They're still trying for it though. Wait. It depends on the grays. I think the grays a lot. Oh, they're getting walled here. Oh wait, they got it, they got it!
There we
Nice.
go. Okay.
これどうなる
Whoa,
They're 20 mil.
20.
Nice.
Wow. That is overall world record, I think, right?
Yep, it's an overall world record for FW Extra.
Damn. GG, amazing one. If you don't consider the train wreck at the end, but still.
いやーちょっとまあ
Huge.
最後はやられましたけど
Absolutely huge.
もうもう思い残すことないね
Double world record in 2 different categories in the same match.
That's crazy.
Can you believe it?
That's a cute Kyoko.
And this run is worth 112 TWC score.
More grays does not equate more points. More grays means you get more fragments. Fragments, yes. You get more fragments, which will let you get the stone, the Wonder Stone to spawn, which gives more items. Crazy runs overall for the first scoring match of TWC.
Yep.
There's still, there's definitely still
これでいけちゃうのか
a lot left to discover in this category, get more score somewhere. And if you've seen this match and enjoyed it, I recommend you to try this category. It's pretty fun. Maybe play Rainward 1 to make Kana happy.
Please.
I gotta say, like, it is a very accessible category. You get a lot of ways of mitigating deaths, at least, so you don't lose that much score. And then it's all about spawn grazing, getting the fragments, getting the gauge high. So that's not much you actually have to be like very aware about. But yeah, that is the end of this match. The results are as following. We got on 3rd place Ecosawa with Misa by 2-1, 592 million, getting 28 TWC score. On 2nd place, we got Sesui-san with Misa G1, 670 million, and getting 45 TWC score. And on 1st place, we got Moku with 112 TWC score, getting 2 world records in this match, with the final one being Reimu G1, 820 million. Amazing.
Crazy runs.
Is that supposed to be Chocolate River? Oh.
Thinking that's supposed to be Chocolate River. But is the boss scoring the player instead? Like, they're getting all these colorful rocks by hitting them? Or sitting on top of them?
Also, what is this? Yukuri? In 2026? Damn. We're going old school with these references.
I want to say this is Reimu G1 is now the 2nd shot to reach 800 mil. The first one being Reimu Red 1. But my guess is by next year, if we're having another FW extra scoring match, the number of shots that have reached 800 mil will be a lot higher.
Yeah, we've seen it earlier in this match. The amount of TWC score doesn't differ that much between most of the hypers because they got the same or like a similar potential. So what we've seen with G1 would also be possible with other hypers, certainly. But yeah, it's gonna take some time. But who knows, maybe we're gonna see much, like many more world records from Moko throughout the next year. He already got like all of them, so gonna be interesting.
True,
So it's amazing that we... oh, yeah.
No, go ahead, go ahead.
I just want to say, it's amazing that we got to start off the scoring matches with this category and got this as a result. Very nice display. But yeah, I think that was it with the matches for this weekend.
Oh, that means TWC is done?
Yes, TWC is over. We got everything we hoped for. Some survival, some scoring. The season is now over. I declared.
Well,
this is
the
objective to... Okay, never mind.
There's actually more?
There's more! We got 3 more matches next week. And we're starting with POFV Survival. Another goated category. We got Anon, Hane, and Scrub. Scrub was one of the players who had to go through a qualifier a couple weeks ago. And he qualified for this match. Gotta check, I think that should be like for the Europeans next Saturday at 9 AM. I think?
Yeah, that's right.
Early match. What a well. Gonna be fun. We're gonna see, hopefully see a couple different shot types for POV in survival.
Be sure to give POFP some love.
Play POP, PvP.
There are so many shot types. What do you think they're gonna use? Because we have POFE experts in the call right now.
I've seen
yeah.
Squab mentioning what he's gonna play, like 4 different shot types or something. I think like
My God.
Jason, Remo, Lily. Was it Lilica? I'm not sure anymore. It's been some time.
Guess you name.
But yeah, don't have any information on what Anno and Hane are gonna play.
Name.
But yeah, after that, also on Saturday, we got PCB, Lunatic Survival. A match between Zenki, Champion, and Yukusen. And Zenki was also one of the players who had to go through a qualifier. Just like Squab for POV. That match is gonna happen 4 hours after PCB on Saturday. So, we've seen quite some amazing performances in PCB Survival throughout the years so far. So this is gonna be a tight match, most likely.
Oh,
Like essentially, you
definitely.
need to be on LNN level for PCB to be competitive.
The meta for the PCB match seems to be get Marisa Beal on N as quickly as possible. That's how insane it
Interesting.
is.
Yeah. Considering like Marisa is the one shot that scores the highest with TWC score, you can imagine how this match is gonna unfold.
My God.
But after
scoring.
that, more scoring, more extra scoring actually. It's gonna take some time until we get main game scoring matches. But oh boy, this is certainly one. We got Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom extra scoring, Touhou 15. A match between Oscar and Ideten. So get your candy cats ready. This one's gonna happen on Sunday on at 15:50. I just wow, the time. It's for Europeans. It's 15 o'clock. We're gonna see Touhou 15. Ah, wonderful. What are the odds? But they
Very
are.
exciting. We'll have the cat himself against the extra scoring god.
Yeah, we've seen some LOLK scoring or like LOLK extra scoring last year already, but this year, like you can see with Oscar on it, we can expect some spectacular showcases here.
Absolutely.
Can't
Some
wait for the
strats.
non-spell grazes.
Yeah, exactly. Some
insane.
strats are insane.
So I'm seeing in the chat like it's, everyone's saying 16, 15. I mean for like the Western Europe mostly, or like Central Europe. In one time zone it's gonna be 15, 15. Alright. But yeah, that's it from us for today. So thank you all for watching. As always, we are still looking for people to help us out. So if you want to be part of TWC, you can go enter that link or use the QR code. We should have a command, but no. Oh, never mind. There's a command. Thanks, HNN. No, nobody's able to remember that command, I guess. But well, yeah. Follow that link if you want to help us out and be part of TWC. We appreciate any help. And yeah, you can also follow us on Blue Sky for any information on TWC. And as you see right now, we are still doing this on Touhou Replay Showcase. We are doing weekly replay watch parties where we showcase replays of the entire community that you're submitting to us directly. we are going to have a replay showcase soon after this. It's gonna be delayed by a little bit because, well, it would actually start right now, but we all need a break first until we can start. Otherwise, it's also on Saturday at 9 p.m. TST and also every second Friday. But keep in mind with TWC, we might have to shift some of these depending on like the match times.
Pat, do you recognize the spell? Oh, in the background, never mind.
And here we get to see Alfie again for next week.
What's with those random texts at on the extra scoring one? It says like something out. You see what I'm talking about, right? It's at the corner right there. Maybe it's part of the chat.
Yeah, I think that's the chat.
What is that? Slightly moving. I think
that's Astazad's message from earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, if you just like write a long enough message, you can make it still. Oh, I think I get what's happening. It's like the
Yep.
The mask is not set correctly, so that's why some of the chat messages are a little bit fucked up right now. Oh well, happens. Alright, so without further ado, that was it from us for today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of Sunday, but I also hope we're gonna see you on TS later. So until then, goodbye.
See you all next time.
Bye bye.